Today we're going to talk about booster packs, and the reason we're going to talk about this is I had a customer that contacted me today at the shop, and as it turns out their battery was just dead. But the problem that they were having is they said they tried to use their booster pack which they had in their vehicle, and they tried to start their car up and it would not start. They took the booster pack into their house, they charged it up for a period of time, came back out, tried to start it, they got a half a crank out of it and it wouldn't start. So they called me and they said that they thought that the starter was no good or it just wouldn't start up, so come and take a look at it. So I go down, take a look at it. Of course I brought my booster pack with me and I put it on the vehicle, and as soon as I put my booster pack on it, bam, it started right up and it ran perfectly. So that's why I wanted to make this video, so you understand the difference between one booster pack and another booster pack. Now, price should not be a determining factor whenever you buy a booster pack. If you buy one that's a very low, what's called CCA, it's cold cranking amps. If you buy one with a very low cold cranking amps, which they had, which was only like 360 cold cranking amps, and you would think 360, it should start it up. And in the perfect world, maybe it would. But when it's a little chilly outside and cold and the battery is weak to begin with, you need the extra amperage to start it. Now, you know the box I use at work, it's a big commercial unit which is meant to start a lot of cars for an extended period of time, over a long time. Now, there is a lot of other ones out there, and you've seen me do quite a few of them. But this one I want to show you because this one actually has what's called CCA, the cold cranking amps, and this one is over 4,000 amps, and this one is capable of starting a diesel vehicle with a 10.0 liter engine, which is actually, it's a big engine. So to start a little 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or even an 8-cylinder vehicle, it should fire it right up without a problem. So let me show you this booster pack. I will put the link in my description down below, or someplace on the video up here. I'll put a link as well. I will add it to my Amazon store so you can go and take a look at it and see if it suits your needs. Now, as I said before, price should not be a determining factor. When you want a high amps booster pack, you need to spend a little bit more than you would buy the $69.95 or $49.95 or whatever you find on the computer today. So this one, I believe it was about 150 bucks, but it's a 4,000 cranking amps, which is very important. All right, so enough talking. This is the unit right here. Okay. As you can tell, I did open it up already to take a look at it, so I'm going to bring you in closer. I'm going to open it up, show you what's in it, how to connect it up, and then how to start your vehicle. Now, obviously, this vehicle here is my own vehicle. The battery is not dead, but I'm going to show you how to connect the booster pack up and get the car started. All right, so come on over. Let's do this together, and then we'll come back and talk about it after we show you how to use it. This is how the unit comes. The thing that I like about this, it's a hard case. This hard case can go in the trunk of your car, in your truck, or wherever you need to have it, and you don't have to worry about losing all the components that come with it or damaging anything inside of it. As I said, it's a hard plastic case. Comes with a carrying handle such as this here, and this is what you get inside the, with the unit itself. This is the main component. This is the booster pack itself. And as I said, I think it was 4,000. The booster pack itself is 800 amps, and the peak current is 4,000. So the normal voltage is 800, but the peak is 4,000. Okay, but this is the unit itself. All right, now it does have the connection right here, where you would open this up and put your cables right into here. This is to charge any USB type connector. If you have to charge your phone, you have to charge your camera, you have to charge whatever, you can plug it in right here. This is the input where you would plug this in and charge the unit up. Of course, that's the light. Let me just turn it on real quick and you see what it looks like. Okay, I know it's kind of bright. I'll point it away. So that way, if you're working at night and you need to see what you do, and you can turn it on. Now, it also has the indicator right on the side here that tells you the state of charge of the unit itself. But let's show you what all the features are. This is the strobe feature, which you can turn on just by pressing the button. And then, of course, you can turn it off. All right? Next, we're going to come into the packaging right here, and we'll see what else it has in here. It has your cables. Okay, we're going to talk about something else which I like that I see right here now. I'm going to put this off to the side so we don't have any issues, and we'll come back to this in a second. But this is the cable itself with the jumpers. You would basically just open this piece up right here. There's only one way it can go in. You can see one is square and one is round, and we just push it in just like that. And now this is ready to start up. You would just connect this onto the positive on the battery and this onto the negative, and as you can see, it's already turned on just by plugging in the cables. All right, now what you would do is you would come over here. We're going to leave this unplugged for 1 second, just like this. You would come over to the vehicle itself. You would take off the little cover right here, and as you can see, it just pries right off. You can see that this says negative. Negative is your black cable. And this one is the positive. It has a positive sign right up on top there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a plus sign there. You would open this up. You would take your booster cables, put your booster cables on just like this, connect it on. I'll bring it in so I'll show you in a second. Bring it in there first so you can see what I'm doing. That's how you would connect it up, like that. And that one is your positive right there. And you know, I'm going to just show you this real quick here so you can see. The positive mark is right there. You just do it like this. Take the jumper cables, put it on here just like that. And now we're ready to plug this into the booster pack to start the vehicle up. So let's do that, and I'll show you how that goes. You would just pull this open like this, take this, plug it in here, just like that, and you can see it turns on already, and you will get in the vehicle, you'd start the vehicle up. Once the vehicle is running, and you can see here it tells you there's a little button right on the side here. You press that button right there, and then you could give it the boost and start it up. So let me bring it in there, I'll show you what I mean about that too. You see the button that says boost, you press the boost button, and then you start it up. And if you had the cables connected up incorrectly, that was lit green, so that means it's connected correctly. If you reverse the cables by accident, that would light up red, and then you know your cables are wrong. All right, now you'll get in the vehicle and start the vehicle up. After the vehicle starts up, you would come over here, pull this off, just like that, close this up, take this cable off, take this cable off, close these back down, just like that. And like that. And then you're ready to drive the vehicle. All right, now I just want to explain one other thing to you. It comes with these cables. It comes with the charging cable, which is here. It also comes with the cable, like this, that you would plug in. Oh, I'm sorry. Plug it in just like that. And then you plug it in right here, just like that. And we plug this into an outlet, and then we let the unit charge up. It's a good idea to charge these periodically, every couple of months, so that way when you need it, it's in your trunk and it's able to start your vehicle up. Now the other thing I do like about this here is it comes with the adapter here to be charged up like this as well. And if you needed to power any kind of a device, you could actually do it right here as well. So that's how you use the booster pack. That's how you would charge the booster pack. And then of course you would put it back in your unit, in your box that came with it, and you would keep it in the vehicle just to make sure that you have it when you need to. Periodically take it out of the trunk, charge it up. Every 3 to 6 months you want to make sure it's charged up. There's nothing worse than needing to use the Jump Start box itself and the battery is dead. It defeats the purpose of even having it. So make sure you charge it up periodically so you have it when you need it. Everything stores inside there I do like all of these attachments that come with it here, so you can actually plug anything into it. This should be able to charge through the vehicle itself. And if I believe, and I will have to check it out to find out for sure, but if you were to change the battery in this unit, you could plug the booster pack cables in here and then into the cigarette lighter or the accessory port, so that way you could power up the vehicle while you're replacing the battery, so you don't lose the memory on the computer. But as I said, I will have to read in the directions just to make sure that that's what it is. So I will put the link down below. Take a look at it, see if it suits your needs. And remember, price should not be a determining factor. It should always be what is able to start your vehicle. If it doesn't start your vehicle, it doesn't matter how cheap it is. It's really not worthwhile. All right, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.